Hello and welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into a topic that often doesn't get the attention it truly deserves: service dog insurance here in Australia. Now, you might be wondering, how complex can it really be? Well, let me tell you, it's more intricate than you might think. And I've seen this firsthand. Just last month, I watched a dedicated team make the same mistake I made years ago by underestimating the complexity of choosing the right insurance policy for their service dog. It's frustrating, really, but it's completely avoidable if you know what you're looking for. Let's set the scene. Imagine you've just brought home a service dog. It's a monumental change in your life, filled with excitement and a fair bit of anxiety. Ensuring your new companion is covered for any potential health needs becomes a priority. But as you start exploring insurance options, the process becomes surprisingly confusing. Why is that the case? Well, service dogs are quite unique. They're not just pets, they're a crucial part of your daily life, almost like medical equipment. This dual role complicates the insurance landscape significantly. Unlike typical pet insurance, service dog policies need to consider specialized training, higher replacement costs, and the vital roles these animals play. To add to this, the service dog industry in Australia has been evolving rapidly. New training organizations, certification processes, specialized veterinary care, it's all happening at once, and it adds layers of complexity to insurance options. Now, let's talk about what makes this comparison such a head-scratcher. You might think service dog insurance is a one-size-fits-all deal, but it's anything but. Each policy comes with its own exclusions, coverage limits, and conditions. It's like trying to compare apples with very different oranges. In my 12 years of working with these policies, I've learned that the devil is truly in the details. We often assume that all policies will cover the basics, but that assumption can lead to trouble. Here's the kicker. Service dogs often require specialized veterinary care that goes beyond standard pet medicine. Take, for example, a mobility assistance dog. They might need regular orthopedic assessments to ensure their joints can handle the physical demands of their work. Or a seizure alert dog that might need neurological consultations. These nuances aren't always clearly addressed in standard policy language, and it leaves handlers navigating a minefield of ambiguous coverage. And don't even get me started on the regulatory landscape, which adds another layer of complexity. While the Disability Discrimination Act provides clear rights for service dog access, it doesn't set insurance coverage standards. This means insurers have significant leeway in defining what reasonable coverage is, leading to wide variations in policy structures. So how do you navigate this maze? Let me share some practical steps to make your journey smoother. First off, really drill down into the specific needs of your service dog. What are the common health issues for their breed? For instance, flat-faced breeds like French bulldogs had the highest average vet costs in 2024. Understanding these specifics before you even look at policies can save you a lot of hassle. Think beyond basic vet care. Consider the unique challenges your service dog faces. Are they often in crowded public spaces? Or do they work in potentially hazardous environments? Each of these factors influences both health risks and the type of coverage you might need. I highly recommend checking out the 2025 Guide for Advanced Service Dog Insurance in Australia. It provides a comprehensive overview of what's available and helps you figure out which policies align with your needs. And don't overlook the fine print. Read each policy thoroughly, twice if you have to. Policies can have unexpected exclusions, like pre-existing conditions or even injuries sustained while performing duties. Another tricky area is coverage during the settling-in period, when your service dog is adjusting to their new environment. Some policies have extended waiting periods for behavioral issues or stress-related conditions, which can be problematic if your dog experiences adjustment difficulties. Make sure you understand when coverage begins and what might be considered pre-existing. Did you know some policies cover alternative therapies like acupuncture and hydrotherapy? These can be crucial for your service dog's long-term health. It's a small example of the nuances you'll encounter. Some progressive insurers even cover massage therapy and chiropractic care, significantly extending your dog's working life. A word of advice: connect with other service dog owners. They can be a treasure trove of practical advice and often share their own experiences navigating these complex waters. Community forums and local support groups can be incredibly helpful for insights and recommendations. Finally, reach out to your service dog's training organization. They often have relationships with insurance providers and can offer insights into which policies work best for dogs from their program. They might also have data on common health issues specific to their training methods. Now, one question I get a lot is, why do service dog insurance policies vary so much in Australia? The short answer is that it's a mix of factors. Insurers assess risks differently, and the specific needs associated with different service dog types play into it too. The market for service dog insurance is relatively small, so insurers often take different approaches to risk assessment and pricing models, adding to the complexity. Well, there you have it. Service dog insurance in Australia is multifaceted, but with the right approach, you can find a policy that truly meets your needs. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope you found this information helpful. Until next time, take care and goodbye.